What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another stream with your boy, Young Homie TZ. Welcome, welcome one, welcome all. Today we're reacting to something a little bit different from the stuff we know because we normally react to content creator type stuff. Today we're reacting to New York's underground subway wrestling scene. I did not know this was even a thing. Niggas is wrestling in trains, bro. Hey, hey, I guess we live in a Spider-Man type world, bro. If niggas out here really boxing on the train, bro, that's crazy. But let's get into it, bro. What you doing? What the hell? Oh, so they doing WWE style wrestling in the trains. Okay, I get it. I get it. Video on the video. It's safe. It's safe. Trust me. We always do this. Subway Mania! Subway Mania! Subway Mania! Hey, bro. One thing I can say about New York, bro. New York is like its own server, bro. Like it's its own server. Like I know how they be saying the Florida man this. Nah, bro. Florida, yes, to an extent, but it's only like crime. Florida is just like GTA, but New York, bro, is genuinely like I don't even know what it's like, bro. And I genuinely get why GTA used Liberty City, cause damn, bro, New York is genuinely like this, bro. It's just crazy, just random NPC events just happening everywhere, bro. It's insane to me. All right.
I'm used to seeing videos of wild situations on the New York City subway, but one particular group of people has stuck out for a while now: wrestling fans. I've always known wrestling fans to be very passionate, but getting together to do it on a moving subway train is next level.
Real.
I'm headed up to Harlem to meet Tim Rivera. He created Subway Mania, and he's going to let us in on how he pulls it off without getting caught and what drives him to put on these matches.
My question is, when he says do this without being caught, like what do you mean by that? Like, can these people genuinely get in trouble for doing what they're doing? Because I thought it was New York. There's people always doing stuff on the subway. There's people always playing instruments, dancing. So I don't think they would genuinely get in trouble, but I guess because they're causing a commotion. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit though, chat.
What's up, yo? Welcome to my crib. We're using this table. You gotta, set it up and stuff like that. But this is actually, real wood. Yeah, we get it custom made just for somebody to get it put through it. So you go through that later? Hey, yeah, we got two. So I live here with my family. I got some of my accomplishments. The PWI Pro Wrestling Illustrated, this was such an amazing accomplishment. The New York Post, when we did Sting versus Mankind, they made a page for us. And then this also got featured on New York One. I have this one right here. I would put this as number one, the New York Times article that we got featured on. And this was for the 2023 Subway Royal Rumble. I was Bret Hart and I was Hollywood Hogan. That's my version. My boy Marty, The Undertaker. I got my boy Chris. He's Shawn Michaels.
Tough,
and I got my boy Macho. It's like, I would have never thought I'd be on the New York Times.
Generally,
Growing up, like you
tough,
see
bro.
people from my neighborhood or just people from the city, there's things that's not being presented in a positive light. By the grace of God, thank God that I've been on the news multiple times, but for something positive and for my accomplishments and for my creativity.
Power to
Wrestling
you,
has been
bro.
part of my life since I was a baby. My mom and dad were both wrestling fans, and Christmas, birthdays, I would just get wrestling toys. I even have a VHS tape of my mom taking me to a toy store around here and buying a WWF toy.
You know which toy you want?
Oh, over here!
He started watching wrestling when he was about 6 months old.
Oh, this is tough, bro. And it's crazy how every time this stuff happens, this is why it's good to have a loving parent that documents all your stuff. Because when moments like this happen in people's lives, bro, it's always good to see that there's a parent or somebody in their life that was documenting little small details that can all be put together to show why this person is the way they are today and what basically built them into being the success that they are. Because I can argue that him watching wrestling all his life is what made this work out as well as it did compared to somebody who might have just been like, oh, Yo, man, let's just go wrestle in the subway, you know? Because there's passion behind it, bro. There's passion behind it, bro.
Either watch wrestling, I would
I sound like Hikari, bro, from JJK. What the hell?
get him the little toys for wrestling, or just play the games, the cars. If you love what you do, you'll always be successful at that.
What's it like watching him on YouTube?
Just makes me really proud, honestly. He started all this and he's loving what he does, and he's getting so many people surrounding him and getting them involved, and they love what they're doing. And where he's gonna go from here, only time will tell, but I know it's going to be big places.
Shout out to my boy Spag. You know, he helped bring this to life, and Spag is the one that plays Kane. He was using the WWE belts. You know, at the time it was the WWF. That belt, my mom got it for me when I graduated high school. Subway Mania started to get bigger, and it's like, no, we need our own belt. It needs to have like that real champion feel, you know, even if it's for the Subway, like, you need this. So yeah, we got the OG Subway Mania logo, the city right here, you know, Statue of Liberty, New York City, and then we got the Subway on the other plates. You can see there's some like stones missing because we actually use this. We got the referee shirt here. My boy That Kid, he's the referee. He's been refereeing since the beginning. 7 years he's been ref. I got my boy Fest Kurt. He's gonna be playing the MTA security guard. The MTA is part of the character.
So they've been grinding this whole time, bro. That's tough, bro. That's tough. That's tough. 7 years, bro. This just shows, bro. Like, don't give up on your dreams, bro. Like, if you have a dream and you have enough belief in yourself, bro, most times stuff like this happens, and it actually, you know, like a flower, it you know, blossoms and blooms, bro. W, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta mix comedy with reality. Then I got my girl's costume here. We're debating between the green and the pink. So, and then she got her new pads here. Since I'm being Kurt Angle tonight, I got the American flag. I got my singlet here. And since Kurt Angle was an Olympic gold medalist, my little brother did win an award for social studies. I put this around my neck and I feel like an Olympic gold medalist. I feel like wrestling has gotten me through a lot of stuff. Put on a wrestling episode, the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression Era, I just block everything out. It definitely helps, man. I never wanted to be a wrestler. I just love the characters, the character development, the music, the costumes. There's moments where you get really happy. There's moments where you get really sad, nervous, you know, who's gonna win? Who's gonna come out? You know,
Yeah, bro. Wrestling is kind of low key what people are doing right now with IRL streaming, if you really think about it, bro. Like, they would just have the cameras rolling live, and you would basically play out a whole little segment, bro. That's generally what it is, bro. That's generally what it was, bro.
Rumble. Just so many emotions, man, and it brings people together.
I saw on your Instagram you posted secret location, didn't leave it up long.
Posting, deleting, and it needs to be a fair amount of people, but I also can't really control it, you know, because it's the MTA, like, it's not like a venue, you know what I mean? We don't have a bouncer in the front doing the, all right, 300 people, 200 people. Like, no, this is, anybody could come. Anybody could come.
What's up, y'all?
This is Spag right here, man. Kane, Mick Foley, RVD, Juan Cena.
Yeah.
We've been from neighbors to family.
That's literally, I'm not gonna lie, Tim changed a lot of people's lives, especially mine. If it wasn't Subway Mania, I don't know, man. I probably just still be working, no hobbies. This Subway Mania, this is like a life. Like, it's a whole new life right here. Facts, man. Facts.
That's love.
That's beautiful to know, bro. Beautiful to see that what they're doing is genuinely changing their lives, impacting. You know, the nigga said he'd still be working. Looks like it's successful enough for niggas to not be working no more. This is their job, bro. That's beautiful, cuz.
Bro,
Spag definitely impacted my life, changed my life. You know, this is like a 20-year friendship.
not only reliving our childhood, even other people that we just met doing this, nervousness, fun, excitement, the battle scars, everything, son. Everything.
You see the video?
Yeah.
You watched the video that we're doing? Yeah.
This one is the first one. It was just a promo. We didn't know what we were doing. You know, I had my boy Dwayne. I was like, yo, go to the corner right here and just do the rock pose to nobody. I have no type of cosplay whatsoever. Nobody knows who we are. It's just quiet. But that went viral. People were like, okay, you did the promo, now where's the match? And I was like, the match? Like, what? What match?
What was like the original idea? Like just for fun?
I was already a content creator, and I was just like, let me just use the belt on the Subway. It was supposed to be a one-time thing, and it was called Subway Slam. It wasn't even called Subway Mania, it was called Subway Slam.
Why the Subway?
I mean, the Subway is just part of my life, you know? Every day, I take the Subway.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, the subway is a very, like, it's like the spine of New York, bro. It's like the spine of New York. Actually, more like the veins of New York, bro. The subway system is like the veins of New York, bro.
It's coming. Look at them. They're all coming right now.
Subway Mania.
They even got a whole little fan base. That's tough, bro. That's generally tough, bro.
Brought you out here.
I'm a big
You know,
wrestling fan.
people will clown stuff like this, but bro, I see it like this in life, bro. If you can scale anything to the point where it becomes profitable, you've done something great, bro. Literally. If you can scale anything to that point, you've done something great, bro. And don't let anybody diminish what you've built, cause you could, you could.
And this reminds me of being a kid and just wrestling with your friends. Oh yeah, I'm thinking positive. I'm staying positive. Yeah.
Is this like one of the coolest wrestling experiences you can have?
Honestly, yeah. In the place where I grew up, seeing people wrestle in this train station, like that's amazing.
Is it a first date?
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
New York, yeah.
First day in New York and you've come to Subway Mania.
Yes.
I'm new in town, but everywhere I've been, the wrestling community is passionate, down for fun, and loud, and boisterous, and good people.
What do you expect from today?
Mayhem. Like
Tough,
mayhem.
tough.
Oh boy.
Out with the old and in with the new. We're gonna unveil the new Subway Mania Championship.
Hey, they got a new belt. Tough.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh, snap.
New excitement.
Yeah, man. Yo, this shit fun. I just got slammed through a table.
Randy Savage! Randy Savage!
Y'all coming out now?
Bro, it's beautiful to see all these grown folks embracing their childlike free will, bro. Cause yes, bro, life puts us in a position where we aren't truly free, bro. But that doesn't mean you need to act like you aren't truly free, bro. Embrace the little freedom that you have, the freedom to do the things that you can, the things that you can control, bro. You know, embrace it, bro. Embrace that freedom. Embrace that freedom. This was a good video, chat. I loved it. We saw the whole vibes. I just want to see what they say.
They threw each other through the tables. It literally crashed the entire train and it shook us.
It was amazing. Tim is a beautiful mastermind, and you see how he brings things to life, and I'm very, very proud of him. Subway Mania, baby.
That was Subway Mania. It was awesome. It was full of energy. The fans were great. The wrestling was great. I saw a man get thrown through a table. I got beat up by Kane. It was just so nice to see Tim's dreams come true after talking to his family and friends. That's the best commute I've ever had in my life. This is a Subway story, and it's a great thing. Thanks for watching, folks.
Mania, we lit.
Yes, sir, bro. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, this was a beautiful Subway story, chat. As always, I'm gonna give my little 2 cents. Keep guiding your life, little niggas. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love y'all. See y'all when I see y'all.